Let's go ahead and get started. We are back with day two of Fatal Frame Crimson Butterfly Remake. All right. And that was dumb. I'm never doing that voice again. Um, all right. So I kind of thought about it yesterday, right? I was like, how do I feel about this game? We had just played Resident Evil, which is a horrible game to follow up. I'm sorry. It raises the bar so hard. But we had just played Resident Evil 9, and I had a lot of fun with that right out of the gate. Like I really enjoyed Grace's gameplay and like the horror feel of it and everything like that, right? This game is weird for me. And you know what? Because we were still walking around, let's go and start playing. Um, I'll talk while we play. This game is weird for me because I feel like it looks really good. I feel like they changed a little bit of the story and it's flowing a little better. I feel like everything's a little clearer. I feel like there's a lot of quality of life improvements that just feel a little better. But there's one thing I didn't like because I played 1, 2, and 3 a while back. And there's one thing I didn't like about 2, and it was how many times I needed to take a picture of a ghost to exercise it. And now we're back. We're doing this again. And not only is it still a lot of pictures to exercise a ghost, not only is it still a crazy amount of pictures to exercise a ghost, what, what am I supposed to take a picture of? I can't see. But like, you need to take so many pictures of ghosts. And, and it's one of those things where it's like, if I had to take 2 or 3 pictures of the random ghost, that would be fine. It's having to take 20 pictures of a random ghost that I'm just like, this kind of fucking sucks. Okay. That's right, we're looking for this lady's boyfriend. Inventory fool. That was expensive. Ooh, what clarity. Did I get her? Got her. Oddly enough, we kind of have to aim for her boobs the way she drops. The only way we'll have the reaction time. How many pictures is this? No! Oh, this is gonna be hard to read. Okay. She's gonna get angry. Here it comes, I feel it. was a miss. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Did that break it? Look at this. We're like at like 30 pictures. Okay. Wait, was that? Hooray, we got 6 pieces of film. Everything's back to normal. Broken zoisite? A fragment of faintly glowing zoisite. Thing the other half to form a whole spirit stone. I played the video. Okay, yeah, I couldn't figure out how to do the menu. Where is spirit stones contain? Didn't we do this already? Is it items? There we go. I just realized, I don't know if y'all can hear that. It's whatever. It's just a lady crying about her boyfriend. There we go. Can I go down here? Ooh. I don't remember being able to go down here in the old games. The old game. Oh, you know what? Oh, so you're supposed to line them up. Yeah, you know what? Let's see about the prayer beads real quick. We only have one. Hmm. Okay. Horror games always have an interesting mechanic when they have like a press X to cancel button. Oh, I thought I was hitting it. It's a little, yeah. A little camera reload feature. Ooh. Wait, was that genuine reflection and not an item? It was totally a genuine reflection, not an item. So which way is the sister? So you couldn't take that picture anyway. What? How many days has it been since I first entered it? Has it only been a couple of days, 2 or 3? Has it been years? When you're in a village, the night never ends. Your sense of time starts to become fuzzy after a while. Your uncle is completely exhausted at this point, merely limping on. She attempts to flash me with a smile. It pains to see. I think she's nearing her breaking point, both physically and mentally. I decide to leave Miyako here and investigate the village alone. Sure, I'll find a way out of here. That was actually a reasonable plan, sir. Did you know that saving heals you? Let's save. Perfect. Let's go. I'm trying to remember. How did the... Okay, yeah. Alright. There we go. Wait, aren't I looking for the... Yeah, the crimson butterfly. Your flashlight are making noise while moving. Oh, did y'all see me already? Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Ow. Well, that's an ominous shadow. Jesus. Okay, fuck. Wait, is there actually something there? I'm pretty sure that group I just fought used to be over here, and having them move it back over there was really good. I found this line of Jizzo statues. Those guardian statues often sit along the roads, being adjacent to one another. One of them struck me as a little odd, a Jizzo compromised. Luckily, while scouring through what literature survives on the estate, I found some documentation on this Jizzo statue. Or should I say statues? Interesting. This region of Japan has a unique culture that specially venerates twins, including a ritual that they carry out themselves. Once this ritual is complete, a new twin Jizzo statue is carved out somewhere in the village. The ritual in question is used to take place on a cyclical basis once every few decades. And the sheer number of twin statues indicates that this practice has gone on for quite a long time. Strangely, all of the twin Jizzo statues that I've managed to find in the village are damaged, with one of the individuals in each statue being completely headless. In some cases, it even looks like the only one of the heads was ever carved in the first place. Maybe there's no particular significance to what I'm seeing, but it sure is eerie to look at regardless. I'm getting the feeling that maybe it wasn't a good idea for me to leave Miyako this time. As for the specifics of what went on with the twin-based rituals, fortunately, I haven't been able to uncover any detailed explanations. Regardless, I need to find a way for us to get out of this village ASAP. Yeah, let's follow the butterfly. Did I get him? Hell yeah. After climbing a long set of stairs, I stumbled across a small Shinto shrine, shrouded in the mist. It's an old but well-constructed shrine without any obvious signs of damage. Large butterfly motifs can be found at the entrance of the design, which is identical to what I saw at the building across the bridge. Butterflies in this village seem to hold equally important significance to it in its culture as that of twins. References to them can be found all over records surrounding the special ruins conducted here. In fact, the word butterfly itself looks to me like some kind of code word, although I have no real idea what it could actually mean. Based on the surrounding context, when I see it used, however, I can tell that it at least has something to do with one type of ceremony in particular. This much I was able to determine. Whatever the actual meaning might be, it's clearly something important for butterflies to be found featured so prominently in this shrine. So if I say I've got more research to do. Fuck, I'm tired. I'll be real, the gym has taken a lot out of me this week. Was it wise to go behind the shrine? Yes. Worth it. Okay, I think we got all the corners. Let's go in. Is this what you want, butterfly? Ooh, this is the thing on the loading screen. Another prayer bead. Interesting. It's not quite a boss fight. I have no idea when a ghost will jump me and how far back it'll send me. We're gonna save at random places. Give me a second, I want the thing over here.
This should open the gate.
What? That didn't tell me much. Glowing blue crystal. Okay, let's find out what the glowing blue crystal is. Okay. Everything failed, everyone panicked, and yeah, let's go cry. Good. I learned a lot. Is the door open? Did I leave it open? No. No. How could you? Okay, now they die in 2 shots. Curious. Oh, touching that does heal. Ooh. Hashtag game changer. Sometimes you're in a battle. Race will leer at you. If your eyes meet, willpower will drain consistently. How does a leer look? Can we play the video again? So that's when they get that white aura? Did this go somewhere? Oh. Man. Okay. I feel like I keep seeing shiny shit everywhere. Okay, I mean, I know there's like these little like motes falling, but still. Damn. Bottle bomb. Wow. Hmm. Did I get up? Oh shit. You had a good thing going, buddy. Why would you? Oh. I totally lost my way. Oh, we got the 2 keys. That's right. That's a person. Well, not a person, but ghost. Okay, now they're dying in 3 shots. This I can handle. Okay. Let's go save our sister. Hell yeah. Where'd that lead you right to? Wait. Where'd that lead you back? Right to me. Alright, punks, we're in. I want names. I want numbers. Who's got my sister? Oh, if you move, you can't... It's moving that breaks it? Let's hear it. Oh, we listened to that. Yeah, we heard that one. Okay, green crystal.
It's cold. Can't breathe. The water keeps coming. I'm sinking. It's dark.
Okay. So, that is the ghost of the drowned woman. She's somewhere around here. Oh my god. What a beautiful boss. Oh my god. No, you're good. Damn. You're a toughie. That's what I was nervous about. I'd have a lot of answers if she gets angry. She's going for the kill. Okay, I think she's gone. It's interesting that you have to like hold R2. There it is. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Prayer beads. Interesting. Interesting. Nothing. Ooh. No. No, I'm gonna lose it. No, I had it. Ooh, cutscene. Is that a person? Oh, it's my... Camera time. Interesting. Okay, let's keep moving. You remove all the jewels used to enhance. Okay. A note now dropped by the feet of a male spirit who's been hiding the return of a man from hell. I'll hide here. If I do that, then I can run away. Everybody, they're all dead. That man came back from this hill. I just did as I was told and kept watch.
Oh, Fudge!
Oh, that's bullshit. I hit him. All right, final hit. Is that powerful force no longer holding the door? Ooh, hang on. Stone mirror. Alright, we have a res. Green marks from the folklore scholar who came here studying Minakami village, assessing the state of the village as the Crimson Sacrifice ritual draws near. The number of tremors has increased in recent days, interestingly and possibly inflation. The population of crimson butterflies floating around Minakami has been growing by day. They are once beautiful, yet eerie to behold, resembling countless human souls dancing morosely in the air. Villagers fold their hands in prayer upon seeing those butterflies. An air of solemnity hangs over the village, as if the whole place awaits the coming of something dreadful. The earth itself feels angry, which has the residents of this humble little enclave gripped with fear. I begin to wonder if the Crimson Sacrifice ritual holds a significance similar to that of the ground of purification ceremonies that takes place prior to constructing buildings elsewhere in Japan. Indeed, analogous ceremonies could be once found throughout the country in ancient times. Many of them involve live offerings in order to appease angry wrathful gods. If that's the case, then I suspect the Twin Maidens revered as divine guardians here fulfill a similar sacrificial role. If such practices do indeed still exist in the current era, that would go a long way as to explaining the stillness that has settled over the village prior to the festival. Once the Twin Maidens turn into the Crimson Butterflies, then they return to the village. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. My Mayu trail. What is all this blood? Okay. That's fascinating.
Find the twins. If we don't make it in time,
Okay.
even just one will do. At all costs. The ritual. The ritual. Life or death doesn't matter. They will be sacrifices either way.
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, she juked me. That's some bullshit. You know what? Can I upgrade the camera yet? No. Hmm. Is the Kasabi is the guy from hell? Hmm. That did not sound like a good time. It's a charm Mayu is wearing. Perhaps it holds her thoughts. Oh yeah.
I have to get back for the ritual. For the village. We have to. We were born for this purpose. This fate.
Hmm. Is it the Kusabi? Yep, this is where the ritual went bad. Oh, they just turned him into like a fucking like zombie skeleton. Okay. Being caught by a wraith while you're unable to defeat enemies will result in game over. If you're attacked by a wraith when you can't defeat, you will also have to hide. Wraith leaves. Who was following him?
It won't open.
Okay. It's just her after image. Type 61. Interesting. Okay, nothing this way. That's full. Is this a hiding place? Yes, but it is a hiding place with an item. Oh, how did I not see that? Prayer beads. I think I need one more before I can do anything substantial. Okay. I thought we were trying to grab the doll. Wait, where are the footprints? Okay. Wait, what? Is that two Type 14s? No, Type 61. A little bit of a boss on him.
Mayu.
I'll right out the door if you unlock it. Never mind. Alright, new objective. Free Mayu. If I... Yeah, okay. What are you taking a picture of? It's not just the events of the past that the cameras here can uncover. There's things concealed within the afterlife, or be more precise, things that have been spirited away, as if they were rendered invisible. Turns out, this is another one of the device's hidden features, one I discovered while testing its powers. By switching to the exposure filter and capturing something hidden with it, objects once held captive within the afterlife manifest the realm once more. These mechanics resemble a practice known as phantom exposés, which are performed by shadow readers, people who unearth similar items concealed by supernatural means within part of the Tohoku region. People say, however, that those who make contact with the afterlife are themselves lured into it. With that in mind, I wonder if Doctor also had his reasons for abandoning his research despite his pursuing the afterlife himself. A photograph labeled guest room is on the back. It appears inside the Kurosawa house, showing a bookshelf next to the round window. Hmm. It doesn't have a lot of power. It's purely investigative. That's what I'm learning. It does slow things down.
It's an expose.
How close do I have to get?
Just like in the photo.
Interesting.
So this is Minakami Village. A ritual so forbidden that speaking of it is taboo. And a place that must never be seen.
Hmm.
If I could capture it with the camera obscura.
Written remarks from the folklore scholar who came to study the Minakami village, summarizing Minakami village's unique customs and history. When I first came to the village, Ryokan Kurosawa, the head priest, welcomed me here with open arms. The village lacks any formal mayor to speak of. The city serves as principal organizer. In all likelihood, Minakami village probably began as a settlement of religious and ritualistic practitioners, with this informal leadership structure being the remnant of that history. Above. Broken lazulite, a fragment of beautiful dark blue lazuli, save for the other half full of wholesome gritstone. Hang on. Okay. Hmm. Here it is. Village Lake City Farm. Okay. The region remains culturally rich even today, with folklore about the gate to hell passed down through generations. The Curacao house that I'm sitting in as I write this certainly lives up to its role as the home of the chief priest, filled with many surviving records about the village and its history dating back to ancient times. Many of these records relate to those myths and legends that permeate this region, as well as the area's main ritual, among other things. As a folklorist, I can tell that there is a trove of valuable information within these documents. Surprisingly, the head priest has even allowed me to freely search through the literature, which I appreciate. One traditional hidden ceremony specific to this part of Japan is the Crimson Sacrifice ritual, where the twin maidens serve to seal the gate to hell, or so it goes. The gate to hell itself is a type of legend that concerns the boundary between our living world and of that such as a whole, and indeed a gate. This realm of the dead goes by multiple names such as hell or the underworld. Access to these venues is typically forbidden, making them spaces to be simultaneously abhorred and feared, but also sometimes revered. Such beliefs about the underworld have occupied people's minds since ancient times. It is my sincere desire to get to the bottom of them and uncover the truth. The Minakami village is said to host this hidden ceremony that directly pertains to the gate to hell. The mere mention of it isn't allowed, let alone witnessing it. Interesting. Seen as its ritual that involve seen as its that involves that boundary to hell approaching our world, a religious quarantine of sorts is probably held, which would explain the strict limitations. The villagers lead simple, if difficult lives to keep deep in the mountains. God damn, I'm having trouble reading. Minakami Village has almost no interaction with the outside world whatsoever. It's a place that feels stuck in the past and in old ways, ignorant of the passage of time and the rest of society. It's as though it was plucked out of the relentless march of history and kept off to the side. Hey Mel, yeah, words are hard. Regardless, I've also been granted permission. There are three main households that comprise the nucleus of the village. These are the Osaka house, the first house I was shown, plus the Tachibana house and the Kiryu homes, also known as locally the twin houses. Though I was only able to enter a small selection of rooms when I previously visited the Kiryu house, I'm sure I'll be able to comb through it more deeply before long. Once I finish searching the Kurosawa house, I think I'll set my sights on the Osaka house. Oof. That was 8 pages. It's got its ups and downs. It's not quite RE9, but I'm feeling it. Took a minute to get there. A little bit of a rough start, but it's starting to balance out. It is spooky as hell though. It's the gameplay that I'm kind of iffy with. But the spooky factor, solid. I'll watch your earlier gameplay at work later. Yeah, that's fair. Wow, this must be super important. It's glowing like a mother. Ooh. A picture fell. A record of the children being deposited into a bedroom. Prevent any outsiders from intruding upon the maiden's room. I'm going to store in my room the amulet key entrusted to me by our Lord. This is a photograph taken by the young outsider. Oh, fuck. It's in front of the room. It's very rare and precious, so make sure to keep it someplace safe. I do really feel that someone young is likely to be best served up as a kusabi to the smudge. What was that? She like flinched, but I don't think she doesn't have a run into the wall animation. Remake shall seal in its absence the Kusabi to repent. The blank is a gateway spawned from hell, the one not meant to be feared like a man. Thus children of men must not gaze upon the blank, where they shall be rendered blank and forfeit their light. Thus the children of man must not speak of the blank, for they shall be rendered and forfeit their voice. Weird. Okay. It's held shut by a powerful force. Okay. Okay, that's where I came from. Never mind. Uh, no idea where I'm going. I guess I'll try to get that thing on the floor. It looks like it was the main hall. What? Type 90. Okay. The map doesn't mark the items, right? No, that would be awesome. It does mark the locked doors. Is this where the thing fell? This might be. Written remarks from a folklore scholar who came to study the Minakami village, summarizing what takes place in the represents as well as the area. When it comes to the sacrifice ritual, a pair of twins are made into shrine maidens. There are two rituals that take place. First is the main ritual, a Shinto rite which occurs on a routine basis. The second is the shadow ritual, which is said to only happen when the main ritual fails. Should both fail, the event known as the repentance occurs, whereby the gate to hell unleashes disaster upon the land. Written records tell the dead flooding out of the gate and the heavens above closing off. And the heavens above closing off. On one similar note, Ryozo tells me that the Iritsuki and Mitsuki, two boys that he's been friends with since their younger years, have gone missing. The fact that their whereabouts are unknown is certainly a little concerning given they're twins. Should I find them, however, they may be able to tell me more about these different rituals. Interesting. So if you're born a twin in this village, game over. Whoa. What are you running from, buddy? What? Oh. Well, that was easy. Now, is anyone curious about all this blood? I can't believe that this just doesn't lead to having to hidden door. I really thought that's what that camera would be for. Interesting. Is something coming after me? Oh God, is he here? Okay. Come on, buddy. The end. We have like a servants room in the back. It appears to be inside the curse, showing the entrance. Oh, look, that's what I was thinking.
So the key is in the room from this photo.
So that was the place. I just needed the photo first to clarify. All right, let's go back. Man, I am all discombobulated. Oh. Okay. That wasn't really him. Triple diamond key. Oh, hey. That's... Oh, you fucking uppercutting bitch. Oh, it's this asshole. Oh shit. Oh no. Got a stamina. Get off me. Is there a second one? Well, this is fucking bullshit. Woo. What a fun fight. You know what I'm gonna do with this? There we go. Now we have more focal points. I did not use any of the ammo I was supposed to use. Whatever, camera.
I have to get to Mayu.
Okay. Here's the plan. We're gonna get back up to Mayu. We're gonna unlock the door. And if I remember correctly, there's a save point in there. I think. We'll do the first save point after we reunite with Mayu. But I think that's in her room. So that should be pretty easy. Did he see me? Did he see me? no. Big spooky. We could have hid there from the start. Now I'm curious about this one because he'll have to turn around eventually, right? Oh, he's in pursuit. Fuck. That was a one shot. Okay, so last save was 3 minutes ago. Interesting. I guess the other option was I could have looped him in that room, right? Yeah, we could have looped him in the room. Maybe. Maybe. Let's try it now, because she is able to close the door. We might actually be able to run that corner. Okay, no, that did not work. Would the blind work on him? Hmm. I went the wrong way. The problem is we have to get through him. Oh. Well. Okay, that was really good. Maybe. I don't know if we can. But maybe we can make it there. Did you see me? Damn it. Hang on, minor. That's fine. Here we go. I just didn't want to get on my computer. Do. I guess the only thing to do is run back to that room. But then how do you get around him? Interesting. I really don't know how to read that guy. I like this butterfly effect. Oh, it's coming out of a little lamp. How nice. Okay, he's got a range. Okay. Okay, we're gonna save right here. This was that was a good follow. You know what? Maya's room is right here, right? Yeah, that's totally it. So you know what we'll do? We'll reunite with her on the next game, we'll call it this time. And yeah, we'll get that all figured out. Because yeah, I did get delayed. I only want to be on for like a few more minutes. And me dying 4 times kind of dragged that out. But I mean, we're back on track. We got everything we need. So yeah, we'll go ahead and call it here. Uh, yeah, it's square to do menu. That's a weird one too. But yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out. This game, it did feel a little bit better today. Now that we were actually like doing damage and stuff. Uh, we'll give it more time. We'll see if it feels better. But yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out. Y'all have a good night and take care. And loading screen later.